Buddy. Um, yes, I am having camera issues. But today should be the last day with camera issues. Um, oh, oh, better. So, yeah. What is going on in AI? Keep on looking over there because I see my phone, and honestly, I'm broadcasting way better. Like, I look better on my phone than I do on my own screen. So, my, even though I got camera issues, my issues look better on my phone than on my computer. But I digress. Um, So, what I wanted to talk about today was websites. Now, if you follow me on LinkedIn, you'll see the article that I wrote about vibe coding. And yes, it's something I dabble in. I love doing it. Is it something that I teach? A little bit. And it's mostly because the feedback that I get is, I don't want to code. I don't know how to code. Coding's too hard. But honestly, if you can cut and paste, you can vibe code. So that fear is standing in the way of what's possible. So, I wonder if I can do this. Um, I try all the time and okay. I am gonna see if I can pop this up and edit. Can I edit it? Let me edit. So, okay, so you can see Calendly. I'm gonna go into settings. Let's see if I can edit. Do, do, do. Typing. Typing is hard. Save. Will it pop? Will it share? Ooh, sharing a little bit. Um, so yeah, I updated my website last night. And as you can see, it looks a little different. It pops when you hover. It's got the different pricing. And when you hover, it pops. So it looks more like a super modern website. Uh, what is this doing here? Anyway, it's not showing best again because it's on here. I even updated the bot. So, hey, I'm Heather's AI assistant. Heather, do you have free stuff? Because, everyone wants free stuff these days. Um, and honestly, if you ask my bot for free stuff, it won't give you free stuff. Um, After a minute. Maybe faster if you got faster internet connection, but meh. So how did I free call? So not enough of you guys get on a call with me. I had a call with someone from the school community today. We talked for half an hour. If you're a member of my school community, that half an hour call, it is still included at the standard membership, which actually now the price has gone up. It's $27 a month. So not everything's free, but your free resources. This free resource is actually all about Pomeli. This one is about Perplexity, but you got to um, gotta put your email in. Not everything in life is free. Google Resources, it tells you about creating a AI intern for your Google, but for a cool $7, you get the exact code and a video that you can follow along with me showing you how to do it. So that one's like half free. And AI in Wonderland, that's not free anymore. Um, this is so anyway, when I reprogrammed it, it did bring some stuff in. And if you live in Hawaii and you're a woman, we got some free stuff. And yeah, if you give me your name, email, and phone number, I'll send you some stuff too. But what's so cool now about this website bot, and it's not connected to, well, it's not directly connected to Go High Level. Um, it's can work anywhere and it automatically pulls stuff out of the chat. So it um so without it being like, hey, at the very beginning, what is your name? What is your email? It works it into conversation and asks over and over again towards the end, hey, if you want this stuff, give me your info. But it doesn't block the chat anymore if you don't give it to me. So that's a benefit and a drawback, but it pulls it right out. And if I want to have it in my Go High Level, I can connect it in there and it doesn't, it's a little bit less expensive than a Go High Level unlimited AI or per transaction in there. So, and then you can put them on a nurture sequence that is automated. So it doesn't have to be AI automated. Depends on what your price point is. But yeah, so there's that. But how did I do this? How did I only spend a half an hour updating? Well, it's because I use code. What happened? So again, showing off websites here, not the best. Um, if I go into settings again, make this bigger, save, it's not going to have my face anymore, or maybe it'll be. So anyway, I go in here. That's just going to bring you to my school community. Hey, Ashley, long time no see. Ashley was my roommate for about 5 seconds. Um, so happy to see you here. Um, so yep, all of this behind the scenes is actually HTML coding. So I didn't have to drag and drop. I didn't have to do anything. I put everything into Google's Canvas, which is very good at writing code, and it did this all for me. Granted, because I'm on Go High Level, it's much easier to put your pictures in, get a URL to where the picture is stored, then it puts it on there. Do, 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 do. Services, one-on-one coaching, custom website bot, about me. It did a full about me. And I didn't like it at first, so I'm like, oh, this circle. It wasn't showing up with the whole picture, so it moved the pictures around. So this one was better. Um, See, highlights. So it's like all those really modern websites out there. Real talk. And if Ashley's still with us, a friend of ours was the queen of real talk. Virginia Cruz. It's like every time we sat down and talked to her, it's like real talk. And she is an amazing PTSD uh, counselor. She might have gotten her PhD at this point. It might be Dr. Cruz. Anyway, um, she was all about the real talk. So that has slipped into my vocabulary. But I mean, I don't know how I would get this all flippy. Well, I do know how to get it to do that in Go High Level, but I got to go back and I got to turn a thing on. But to make it book your strategy call, it lights up. Oh, so, but I didn't have to do any kind of drag and drop. It wrote all the code for me. This, I'm super impressed because what I did was I took all the codes for if you want Go High Level and you want to buy it with me, if you want to start your own school community, if you want Anna, which I got to talk about because I was using Anna today to go and take a look at a school community. And I asked, can you look and see where my ideal client is in this school community? What posts should I post on to have the most visibility in this community? And who should I start having conversations with in this community that's my ideal client? Now, I'm not doing this to be super, nah, I'm going to attack you because you're my ideal client. It's like, who is the best person for me to talk to that I'm most likely going to get them to buy from me or recommend someone to come into my world? So, but if you don't establish a relationship, if you don't turn the light on, no one's going to know that you're home. And that's part of it. It doesn't always have to be, I messed up, I messed up. But you have to be in relationship with people. You have to have conversations. The AI can't do everything for you. Well, it can do a lot. Reclaim controls my calendar. Reach Inbox is another great one-time pay solution for emails. Meet In, love them because I got rid of StreamYard and Zoom and I use them instead, and I can have webinars and amazing. Group Track is another CRM I use just for social media. Easy Engage. Honestly, this is one of the best kept secrets I have that I don't talk about enough. So, if you have a business website and you want to be more active, and it's like it's your business website, does it really matter if, oh my goodness, it has been like the most genuine comments? You just want to go out there and say something. So Sally's Auto Shop is commenting so people take a look. So you find your ideal clients using Anna and follow them all with your business website. And then you use Easy Engage to come on and you filter your um, your business page for your feed, just the people you're following, and let this thing loose. So now instead of paying for ads on Facebook, you found your ideal clients with AI. And now you're having AI go and like and comment on their stuff in your business anyway. You're not going to Aunt Sally. and you're talking about the pain points your ideal clients have. And yeah, people are like, man, that's too salesy. But if you're in sales, you need this. You got to be sales. You got to make sales be in sales. Um, do I still have a link for StreamYard? Am I going to put it out there? Yeah. Flicky, do I really use it anymore? No. Descript is amazing if you're not using CapCut. Honestly, I almost went back over there. In video AI is really good too. If you're starting out, their AI videos are great, but it just gets so competitive out there. So I would be like, okay, pick one, go with it. Um, Skip AI if you are looking for grants. And it's great because the AI helps you write your grants. Gamma, if you're looking to build presentations, they have a new, basically, I think what they did was they brought Nano Banana into it. And I could just say Gemini's pictures, AI pictures, but Nano Banana is so much more fun to say. So, anyway, their slides have gotten next level. Play.io is a pretty good AI. If you're running ads, Play.io is worth taking a look at for ad campaigns. But the other thing that's not in here, because, I don't get paid, if you click on it, especially for building slides, if you have not played with it yet, is Google NotebookLM. So if you need to make slides and you basically build your slide outline someplace else, cut and paste it in there into Google NotebookLM under the cut and paste, or download it as PDF. However you want to get it in there, get it in there. And then have Google NotebookLM make your slides. Wow. It's even better if you've got research that you put in there. So let's say from your YouTube channel, you've got a bunch of stuff. You can ask the notebook to go out and get whatever topic that you want to present on. You ask the notebook to go out there and get the stuff, and it researches. Then you can ask some questions in the chat to tighten it up. And then you open the slideshow and you say, hey, make a 5-deck slideshow on X, Y, and Z. And the slides are gorgeous. So yeah, totally. If you have not played with Google Notebook LM, it is the best product, maybe besides Pomeli that I've talked about before. And if you play with the bot on my website, you can get my Pomeli class. It's the first free resource. It'd be nice if you dropped your name and email when you grab it, but honestly, it doesn't force you to. So you do you, boo. So anyway, it took me literally like 5 minutes. I put my old code in there, and because I was updating the other pages, it knew the brand voice, how I wanted it to look. And there it goes. My one-on-one coaching, because this is my favorite. Me is Wonder Woman. So, and honestly, this wording was weak before, and the website just was not that good. But now I can go out there with this website And I don't have to tell, well, I'll do something else for you. I'll put together a proposal. No, I can just send them the link to, is it so jack of all trades, master of all? I can send this out and say, you want to do private coaching with me? Go to that page in my website and sign up. And what I haven't put on there, and I am going to do a separate page for that, is the SOP challenge that I am doing. So I am doing the SOP challenge in a school community the first week, and it's not in mine. It's in a female entrepreneur group called Bring My Own Business. So if you're interested in doing it right away, absolutely, you can jump in there and we're doing it. Then the second week of February, I'll be doing it inside my community. So eventually it will only be on the VIP. But what I'm doing is I will be running the challenge in the community and it'll be $97. So no matter where you come in, you'll get it. Now, if you come in at standard, you're going to have to pay the 97 to do it, and it will not come with a CRM. Now, if you come in at the premium level, it will come in with this, it will come with the CRM. If you decide not to stay, poof, I will release your CRM and you'll have the option of keeping it and not doing coaching with me, which, you do you, boo. But if you want to stay up to date and have my help, I would stay in. Anyway, but at the VIP level, you get this jack of all trades, master of all, some more one-on-one time with me. It won't be all group stuff. So, and it's pricey, but if you really want to master AI, and here's the thing, it's $3K for the year. Let me tell you, and I'll stop sharing this so you can see my face. Hi for everyone. When I took my first AI mastermind, it I think it was a lifetime pay, 5K or $100 a month. So I invested and oh, I'm waiting for a package. So if you hear the dog, I left the door open, a doorbell, I didn't charge it. So anyway, um, so I did a 2K for the 5K. And it was in the beginning, and I had started doing business expenses separate from my personal credit card. I didn't have a business credit card yet, but I wanted everything to go through my business account. So I hooked it up to my business account. ATM card. Never do that. Never, ever, ever, ever. Worst idea ever. Go out, get a one-time pay card that's tied to your business that you put just enough money on to buy stuff, and then you can't get charged. Because what happened was, to this day, this is back in 2023, this dude is still trying to charge my account. Now, I wound up paying maybe $8,000 for this mastermind that was supposed to cost me 5 because I couldn't stop the charges, and they claimed, "Oh, I don't have access to my Stripe. I can't stop it." What I had to do was go to my bank, get the ATM card canceled, and the number changed to be able to stop the payments. And I still to this day get emails, "Oh, your payment failed." And so, talk about schemes. So, anyway, while this isn't lifetime, it's not a $5,000 lifetime offer. Um, it's $3,000 a year. And if you look at what you're paying for CRM and getting access to me, it is a killer deal. Because a CRM alone is 97 a month for a really robust one. You can get others for free. And if you want to talk about that, and I understand not everyone is at the top tier, but we can have separate conversations if coming in and this is not in your budget right now. Let me know that too. And I can meet you where you're at. So, that is what is coming the second week of February. It's building your SOP challenge. Now, the other thing people, besides what is a CRM, which is a customer relationship management system, which is basically a fancy database. So if you still have all your clients in a spreadsheet, we're going to drag you kicking and screaming into 2026. But what is an SOP? For my friends who spend some time working for the government, SOP is a standard operating procedure or a standing operating procedure. Basically, it is the manuals that run your business. After we build your manuals, by documenting everything that you do for a week, which, oh, by the way, if you paid an efficiency expert for this, that's like a 25K at the low end of this price range. So we're going to show you how to document everything with AI. Then we're going to take that and run it through a couple of prompts to be able to write all the documentation for your business, all the manuals. And then we're going to come to a decision point of which manuals are going to use to train potential hires. And what are we going to use to train AI to take things off of your plate? Why am I going with Go High Level? Because for $97 a month on top of your subscription, you get unlimited AI in there. So that means anytime someone does a call to your number and the voice AI picks up, it's included. Someone texts you, it's included. You don't get an upcharge if I heard something about Fin AI, and I haven't dove deep into it, but with that chatbot, if somebody says, "Yes, I'm interested in your project," they charge you $1 if it's a productive conversation that looks like it's going to lead to a sale, which I understand. Everyone wants a piece of your ROI, but as a business owner, I want fixed costs. I don't want to guess that one month I'm going to be paying $100, another month $500. I don't want unpredictability. It's bad enough you sales are not always predictable. Operating costs should not be unpredictable either. Um, Anywhere that you can have fixed costs, whether it's for your advertising or for your tech system, so important. I cannot talk more strongly about that. And it's part of the reason that I'm going to price things the way I am, except for this first time out. Um, you're going to get the lowest price that I ever charge for this, and it will be more because I'm gonna fix the price for you. Now, just will that limit some email stuff for you? Yes. Um, text messages we can talk about because those should be you should be paying them anyway. We will figure this out um, for cost, but what I'm going to try and do is give you a fixed cost. I'm not paying to run your business for you, but I'm going to look at a way so we can both, I can guarantee you a fixed cost and I don't go out of business because then what's the point? Um, but yeah, so that's what's coming up with school, why you should hop in there. And the free tier is not free anymore. So it's not $1 a year anymore. It is $27 a month. And that comes with the community. And I'm in there answering questions 2 or 3 times a day. I'm still taking one-on-one calls for people that are in the $27, whether you came in for $1, whether you came in for 10. I'm still offering half an hour one-on-one calls. And I had one today um, with someone in the group, and we spoke for an hour. And I didn't try and upsell her. I told her about some products that might make her life easier, and I gave her a ton of ideas. And then I took the transcript from our call and sent it to her. And during the call, I said, take the transcript, put it into AI, and let it give you a roadmap. I agreed to join her community so I could run some um, AI over it to see where she might be leaving money on the table and give her that report. So there is a lot of value that's in there. So come on in, join. Um, Even though the price has gone up and the yearly price is still ridiculous. It's like 197 for the year at the low end. Um, and for the group, I want to say it's 1,000 for the year, and that includes a Go High Level account and the SOP challenge this first time out. So I'm basically taking a page out of Calendly's book and giving everyone who comes in at 97 a chance to be in VIP for a month because normally this will be run in the VIP. So that's about it. And I was a little bit late. Chrome has not been my friend. It crashed, so I had to do everything in my newest friend, Comet, which is the web browser for Perplexity. And if you have not jumped on that bandwagon, like I told you last year, you're missing out. There's so many things. And granted, on Chrome, if you press the little Gemini button in the corner, it will read your web pages and it will give you advice. It's not as good. It doesn't just do stuff for you. Even with the paid version of Gemini, I asked it to organize my drive on my paid Google account, and yeah, said nope, can't do it, can't do that, blah blah blah. Opened up my assistant in my comment browser. It went in there, it renamed all the files that had funky names, it put things in folders for me. A couple of times it stopped, and it said where it stopped, and it said, would you like me to continue? Of course, I said yes, because I was doing other things while it was organizing my folders, because I just throw stuff in there willy-nilly, and I'm not organized. I mean, the willy-nilliness of having things numbers, because that is the way Zoom downloaded it at some point, and I have no idea what's in that file. Now I know what's in those files. So absolutely. And if you're looking for a free month of Perplexity because you haven't jumped on it yet for their pro version, let me know. I got some coupons. And just drop into my DM, send me an email, send a message through my bot, and make sure you say, my name is blah blah, and here's my email. Give me that coupon you were talking about, Heather. Because if you just say, give me the coupon, and you don't tell me who you are, I don't have those kind of super spy trappy things. Well, I do, but it still won't tell me who you are. It doesn't track everyone. So tell me who you are, and I'll send you the coupon for the free month. So you can try this out. Anyway, I have been talking for about half an hour. That's usually about the time I go live, and I know we started late. So I will let you go because I got some stuff to do, and I am excited about running a proposal over someone's website. So if you ever want me to run a proposal over your website and see what we can upgrade and get things moving and grooving and shaking, let me know. And yeah, I can put the proposal together for you. So, and hopefully you choose me as the person that you want it fixed with. Okay, so good people, good night. And I am going to play our outro music, because I like it too, not just Colleen. And I really hope Colleen is well out there. And I can't wait till next week when my camera is working again. Woohoo! Aloha.
Lights are shining everywhere. Feel the rhythm in the air. Hearts are beating, feel the vibe. Get on up, it's time to jive. I'm so excited.